Hello everyone. So in this topic we are going to see how we can check a continuity of a function. A function can be continuous at a point or it can be discontinuous at a point. Continuity is something when we can draw a curve without lifting our pen up. So we call it a smooth and continuous curve, which is represented by blue curve over here. So you can see it is without breaks and jumps. So we call it a continuous function. And a discontinuous function on the other hand can be of two types. It can be a hole or it can be a jump. Let us see at what condition we can say that a function is continuous at a point or discontinuous at a point. So continuous function at x equals to a. So at x equals to a, here for this function y equals to fx is fa. If we approach this value of a from the left hand side, we say it limit x tends to a negative fx. And if we approach x equals to a from the right hand side, is represented as limit x tends to a plus fx. Now remember, we are not going to be equal at x equals to a, just closer to a from the left and closer to a from the right. In this function, approaching from the left will be equal to the approaching from the right, and the function value at that point x equals to a is also equal. So we call it, if these three are equal, then we call the function is continuous at point x equals to a. Now let's see when we call or what conditions are there for a discontinuous function. So a discontinuous function are of two types. One is of hole. So if there is a hole, then we can see that limit x tends to a minus fx, which is from the left hand side, is equals to the limit x tends to the a plus fx from the right hand side. And that value is not equals to fa, because at point x equals to a, we can see that the value of the function is fa, represented by a dot. So here we can say that limit exists because approaching from the left is equal to the approaching from the right, but the function is discontinuous at x equals to a. Let's check out what's a jump. A jump discontinuity is when limit x tending towards a from the left hand side is not equals to x tending towards a from the right hand side. So here you can see, because of the jump, red is not equals to the blue one, and neither the limit exists or nor the function is continuous. So I hope you understood how we can check the discontinuity and continuity of a function at any point. Thank you.